Я вообще не знаю, давай посмотрим на карту.
Память кончится на том, как мы будем
Не кончится, все будет
снимать
нормально.
то, как ты,
Смотри, мы хорошо
то,
прошли.
как ты ищешь.
Да,
Того, кого спрашивать.
правильно, мы должны все это снимать. Нам нужно потом нарезку сделать. Скоши Плаза говорит, налево повернуть надо. Это... Нет.
Мы идем по левому.
Вот, смотри, видишь, мы стоим сейчас здесь, перед поворотом. Мы должны
Мы не
упереться...
можем идти прямо,
Да,
потому
мы,
что тут
я
стена.
понимаю, мы должны упереться в Т-образный перекресток сейчас.
Так вот он там. Мы
Где
так
он там?
уже повернули.
Не, мне кажется, туда. Да, я думаю, туда. Потому что это надо объяснить. Друзья, всем, кто смотрит наш канал, мне жутко жарко. Я хочу спрашивать людей. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Got a minute? I think you're not in a rush, aren't you?
Well, what
They
is
are,
this?
right?
A minute for what?
We have super questions that we would like for you to answer for us. Are you super questions? They are easy and they are complex at the same time. Ready for that? All right. So I stopped you for a purpose, right?
Okay.
Would you mind wait for a bit? Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
leaving?
Okay. Okay. So, for some reason, I have first question is here. How do you like weather now? But we are fine, right? There is no weather going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you satisfied with your life?
Absolutely.
Can you expand?
I travel. I have great times with family and friends. I do many of the activities outside that I want to do. Life is wonderful.
So you enjoy every minute.
Every minute. Every minute of life.
You feeling sad sometimes?
Not really. No.
So you're always happy.
Always happy. Even
Yo!
even when there's a snowstorm, I'm always happy.
Okay. I think we need to learn from you. All right. All right. What makes you laugh? What is a good humor to how you perceive it?
What makes me laugh when my dog does silly things. She's older and now she's starting to bark for treats and she's starting to bark for her food. So I'm always laughing. Always.
And what is good humor? What would you consider as a good humor?
Good humor would be when you laugh uncontrollably in the moment. Something happens and you're not prepared for it and you just barrel over, have so much fun.
All right, all right. Okay. How do you treat people that are not honest or fair towards you?
If they're not honest with me, I first try to listen to see what they have to say, and then I try to find a way to come around to get them to admit maybe a mistake they made or maybe get them to change their answer.
So you try to work with them. You never exclude as the first. Okay. Are there actions or beliefs that would make you exclude certain people from your life?
Other actions or beliefs. Can you repeat that?
Yes. Are there actions or beliefs that would make you exclude certain people from your life?
I wouldn't exclude people from my life because even if I was mad about something, I try and figure it out, especially those close to me. Try and figure out what the problem is, try to work it out, try to see both sides of an issue. So I really wouldn't exclude people. I might take a break for a while, but then I'd come back around and try and rephrase what I had just explained.
So never, from your experience, you never had to actually exclude someone.
No, I haven't.
I already want to stop asking questions because it seems like you answering questions just in such a bright way. It's like it's very good. But I have a few more if you don't mind.
Okay,
Yes.
Few more.
Few more guys.
They're good.
They seem fine. They forgot about you already.
They already forgot about me.
All right. Have you ever thought about death? Obviously, you probably have. And is that something that you think about often? And how do you think about it?
When I just turned 60, I was thinking a bit about it, about life and what life will be like after I leave.
And you are 60 already.
Yeah, I turned 60 in April last year. Yes, but I don't ponder that because it's going to be what it is, and you have to take each day one moment at a time and think that each day is a gift and keep moving on because we never know when that might happen.
So you thought about it and then just kind of dropped it.
Yep, thought about it just because of an age, right? Because you're 16, you're older. So I looked at all the things I've accomplished up to now, and then have to move forward, right? There's no we will all go at a different time, so you got to live life to the fullest.
At this moment. What would you be willing to give your life for? Is there anything or person that you would easy give your life for?
My children,
Just like that.
absolutely. Like I'd step in front of a bullet for my children. I would do anything for my children. Absolutely anything.
One thing that you must do before you die.
Travel, see parts of the world that I've never seen, different cultures, experience different people, different food. I want to travel the world.
My cameraman is the same. He wants to travel too. Is there life after death? And justify your answer.
There could be. It's always interesting when you watch the odd documentary and people say that they see a light or they see someone that they've known. So I kind of ponder that at the odd time. And I think that there is something. I don't know what it is, but I do believe that there is something after.
Some continuation, right? What is the meaning of life? Last question.
Meaning of life? I think we're all here to be kind to one another, help everyone as best we can, be the best person that we can, contribute to our society, be a part of everything we can be. Be kind, help others.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your answers. What is your name?
Deborah.
Deborah.
And I'm from Northwest Ontario. I flew all the way here because I have a conference. So I'm far. If you ever look at a map, look at where at Red Lake, Ontario. It's very far north of here.
Yeah.
It's north of Thunder Bay.
What kind of conference?
I'm a municipal councillor, so we have provincial meetings this weekend. So
Taking laws and stuff?
I got to ask the government lots of questions and see if we can access some money for our community.
That guy had a question today. He was asking about mental health problem people that were in subway system.
Yeah.
They kind of occupy it and disrupt. You know, they being aggressive sometimes. Is there any solutions to this question, to you, to your belief, to your thinking?
Well, it's all about where do people have places and opportunities to live. So, I mean, homeless, if they don't have a home, they're going to try and find any means to find warmth, especially when it's so cold. So whether it's a walkway, whether it's laying in here somewhere to stay warm. So that's a big, one of the big issues actually we're talking about here is how do you help the homelessness? What do we do?
Are you talking about it at this conference?
Conference? Yes, absolutely, because every community has to help people that have no homes. So how do you do that besides having emergency shelters at night, providing people with warm places to live and food? It's becoming more and more and more important because
Yes.
more people and children, families have no place to live.
Yes. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Goodbye, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Нормально. У нас есть улов, да? Идем дальше? А что у тебя с лицом? Покажи свое лицо зрителям. Покажи. Они должны видеть, насколько ты воодушевлен происходящим. Почему?
Потому что я люблю ходить по такому.
Смотри, а людей-то уже больше стало. Мы пришли там, как нам и обещали, да, что здесь будет много людей. Нажми на паузу. Ты снимаешь? Да, уже. Как ты так снимаешь? Снимай нормально кадр. Оператор. Так, друзья, это Гришаня, Братушаня и я. Мы в прямом эфире, точнее в записи, ищем людей, с кем можно поговорить о разных интересных, важных для нас вещах. Пока что у нас есть два улова. Первый – это был парень, который нервничал из-за своего английского, и интервью, мне кажется, получилось не очень, наверное, мы его включать не будем. А второе мне понравилось, и я думаю, что его мы включим. Мы ищем еще людей в это смутное время, которые готовы разделить с нами кусочек жизни и с вами, и ответить на важные жизненные вопросы. Hello, sir, how are you? You got a minute? No? Он прикольный. Мне просто понравилось, как он выглядит. Он стильный. Ты, я надеюсь, показываешь людей, да, к которым я подхожу? Мне нужно увидеть искру в глазах. Гриша, смотри, вокруг люди. Нужно посмотреть найти какого-нибудь человека, у которого есть искра в глазах. Давай. Ты мне на него покажешь при помощи камеры, и я к нему подойду. Ну или за шнур дерни, чтобы я почувствовал. Как собачка на поводке. Слушай, какое роскошное место, я никогда в нем не был. Оно, оказывается, протяженностью около 30 километров, да? 30 километров под землей. Такой мини-город. Точнее, даже не мини, а вообще просто город. Паутина. Теплая паутина надежды. Надежда, что кто-то все-таки сегодня у нас появится. Появится какой-нибудь человек, который ищет не предметы, не покупку разных вещей, а который ищет беседы.
Они более вероятно будут отвечать.
А Гриша говорит тормозить тех, кто в паре идет, потому что они более вероятно будут отвечать. Hey guys, got a minute in a rush?
Unfortunately, not today.
Okay, okay. Так, пока что твоя теория не сработала. Ищем еще. We are filming. Do you have time?
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah?
All the time.
All right, man. We are looking for you then.
Yes.
All right.
I'm half Asian, half Polish.
All right, all right. But we have specific questions that we're looking for people to answer. Would you like to?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, my cameraman says we need to move somewhere because he's worried about people crushing into us, I guess. All right. Are you satisfied with your life?
Been homeless for 2 years, and I'm trying to adapt to all the climates, and I have to dress for it because I have nowhere to go.
Are you homeless now?
Yeah, yes I am. But I come here to meditate, and I'm trying to help the people as much as possible. So my spirituality is telling me that I should help people no matter what. Yes.
So answer to the question is you're pretty much satisfied.
Yes.
Satisfied although you are homeless.
I'm homeless, but I still help people no matter what.
Okay. What makes you laugh? What is a good humor, you think?
I say that people should be free-willed. Free will means being free to do whatever we want to do, but in a spiritual concept.
Can you expand that?
Spiritual concept means being free with yourself, and expression is one of the best things that I ever seen. So expression means clothes. You have to adapt to the weather. So you have to dress a certain way to adapt. So it's all about adapting to life. Yes.
So what is good humor?
Good humor.
What makes you laugh? What was funny last time you can remember?
Funny was watching this movie. It was based on survival, and survival is king. King means like you have to be king in your character to survive the elements and the city. So the city is what makes us king because you got to be free.
Wow. Wow. You are saying we live in concrete jungle.
We're living in a city where everything's constructive, in a place where people build buildings for us to be in, but we never came from a city. We came from a land base based on country. So we're not city people. Well, I'm not a city person. I'm a more a country person.
Also, this kind of structures and all that we see, it kind of, you are trying to say that it pushes on us, right? It's like, that's why we have to fight to
No fighting.
fight. I mean, not fight like physically, but fight with ourselves to kind of adapt to that kind of thing, right?
We don't fight where we're from. We survive the elements, and we survive by free will. Yeah.
Hi.
You can't be doing this unless you have permission from management to do it, okay?
Really?
So if you want permission to do that, you gotta go up on the second floor and talk to the guest services.
Okay. Can we go to second floor now? Yeah. And get guest services, right?
Yeah, just go up a
Okay.
level.
We gotta go to the
Just
second
above-
floor.
where that blue screen is?
Yeah.
It's just above that.
Okay, so just right here and then over there, right? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go there right now.
thank you.
you.
What is your name?
My name is Dimitri.
I'm Tony.
Tony, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, we have a few more questions. I would like to ask you those questions if you don't mind. But we have to go straight over there, so we don't disrupt and don't make this person nervous. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Are you okay? Ah, you have to take stuff.
The service is on the second floor.
Uh-huh.
And they have a counter there.
I think this is what you meant by by fighting, right?
You see this right here?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to use oil. You steam broccoli. You steam it. So the only way you can steam it is put it in a pot with water.
Yes.
And put it like what do you call that shit? The strainer.
Yeah.
Now put my broccoli on the strainer. So I'll boil the water and let it steam. So I'll put a cover over it. You know, like a lid. And I steam my broccoli. I steam it.
You,
But
you
over
said
here they use oil.
you said your name is Tim, right?
Tony.
Tony. Sorry.
My real
Sorry.
name is Toji Nusu.
Tony, we have to go upstairs. Yeah, you can stay here.
Yeah.
If we can go and chat with them, and then if everything's good, we're gonna come back to you. Okay? Fair enough.
you.
All right. Hey guys. Hey, you have a minute? I have a few questions. Nice. Finally, we got someone here.
Is it tough?
It's not tough, but you need to think about. Something that we need to think. Are you gonna participate?
No, she's gonna
Okay.
stay out.
He wants us to move. Yeah. Okay. Questions. Are you satisfied with your life?
Yeah.
Can you expand?
Good job. Nice girlfriend. Decent condo.
She needs to hear that.
Yeah. No, everything's pretty good. Can't
okay.
lie.
Okay. What makes you laugh? What is good humor?
Good humor. Oh well, all for the dark stuff, to be honest.
Darker things.
Yeah, darker things make things funnier. Yeah.
What was the last one that made you smile or laugh? Laugh preferably.
There's memes my buddies send me all the time that just get me going.
All right. How do you treat people? Now we're getting harder. That are not honest or fair towards you.
I'll be dishonest and fair towards them. I mean, everyone
You just reply with the same.
yeah, reply with the same. I'm nice and fair to everybody, honest and fair to everybody until you give me a reason to not be fair or not be nice. So I think that's probably most Canadians. It's like we're very nice people, but at some point, it wears out if you're dishonest and unfair. So yeah.
So you just okay. The next question is, what actions or belief would make you exclude certain people from your life? It's kind of connected with the previous one, right?
Consistent lying, arrogance, probably a few more things, but I'm going to start there.
What's number one? Arrogance or consistent lying?
Probably arrogance, actually. Yeah, arrogance
just-
is like immediate. Yeah, not interested in you anymore. Yeah.
What if it's your close, I don't know, maybe not a friend, but someone who you can actually relate to in some way, and he's arrogant? How do you treat him?
I feel like if I was relating to him, I'd be arrogant.
So you don't have any arrogant people around you?
No, not really. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
So, same group of friends since elementary school, pretty much. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Bunch of nice guys.
Okay. Have you ever thought about death? And how often you think about it, if you think about it?
Cross your mind from time to time. I mean, when you hear somebody else died, that kind of gets you thinking about it. One of my friends told me about a coworker I used to have at a different job. I think she was 27 or so. She passed away, and yeah, that gets you thinking about it. But I mean, other than that, it doesn't cross my mind so much. I'm pretty focused on living. So
Focus on life, not thinking about death. Okay. What would you be willing to give your life for? Is there such a thing?
friends, family. I mean, I think that's kind of what you dedicate your life to while you're living it. There's two sides to the question. Like, what would you,
Yes.
give your life up for? Like, what would you die for? And then what would you live for? And I think,
It's probably the same, right?
yeah, probably pretty much the same. I would say, honestly, like family and friends is that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
other people. Like, you do everything you do in life for your family and for your friends, and that's
Yes.
your close circle, right? Like,
yes.
yeah.
All right. One thing that you must do before you die.
Honestly, the 7 wonders of the world. Visit them all. I think that
Travel.
Yeah, traveling more. Yeah. I mean, I travel quite a bit, but there's other places I want to go. I haven't been yet. I have family overseas, so I'm always visiting them every year, and would love to sort of mix in a couple other places. And yeah,
All right, and two more questions. Is there life after death? Justify your answer.
I believe so.
Why?
I mean, religious by background, but it's a hard concept that there would be nothing. There's like the whole like scientific religious explanation, right? Like you have if the universe started from nothing, if there is no nothing, if there's no God or whatever, then when you die and you become nothing, well, you're back with nothing. So at the same
Doesn't make sense to think that way.
It
Right?
makes sense to think that way. At the same point, it feels like it's like, if you're back with the nothing that created you, then it's easier just to say that nothing is God, right? And then you have,
Nothing was happening while you were alive as well, right?
yeah, exactly. So it seems to come full circle anyway. So I'm happy with the belief that there's a God and there's life after death. Yeah.
What is the meaning of life? Last question.
Honestly, do your best. Like, live it to the fullest. Like, enjoy everything that it has to offer. If you want to take the religious standpoint, like, you're basically in the Garden of Eden. So enjoy the garden. Make the most of every day and
Cultivate it.
Give back, right? Like, leave the world in a better place than you found it. And if everyone does those things, we have quite a beautiful world, really. And that's how we should all live our lives, hopefully.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
Enjoy your time. Yes. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ну, отлично. У нас есть еще один человек. Есть один человек, который согласился.
Двигаться и по ходу как раз, выходя из центра, ловить кого-то, так тормозя.
Выходя из центра?
Ну как?
Не понимаю.
Ну мы идем в сторону выхода, но останавливаемся.
А, ты все про свою паранойю насчет того, что тебя загребут?
Нет, тебя.
Меня загребут? У Гриши есть паранойя, что меня загребут сегодня за то, что я...
Он же сказал нам уходите.
Не, он не сказал уходите, неправда. Он сказал, пойдите, возьмите разрешение на съемку. Это разные вещи.
Получили его. Мы же не получили.
Мы не получили, потому что это слишком сложный процесс, который требует имейлов, каких-то писем.
Копается до нас второй раз, если будет какая-то проблема.
Ну,
А так мы идем из центра, но просто так происходит, что люди попадаются нам в кадр.
это типа их вина, да? Ну, послушай.
Ничьей вины. Просто так.
Послушай,
Мы не виноваты.
послушай. Дело в том, что нам нужно... Так, on security. Поставь на паузу пока. Шаня, братушаня и я, мы ищем среди этих полотен и ярких софитов, мы ищем живую душу, которая бы согласилась ответить на наши вопросы. Вопросы, которые заставляют думать, нетривиальные вопросы. Там есть какой-то мужчина, который идет за нами. Hi. How are you? Good? Got a minute? In a rush? No? No? Так, значит, мы смотрим. Здесь пока никого нет, но есть какие-то черно-белые картины, которые показывают будни пекарей и кондитеров. Они обращают внимание на детали, на которые обычный человек внимания не обращает. Это как раз то, что мы сейчас делаем в интервью. Мы пытаемся обратить человеческое внимание на те вещи, которые обычно он не размышляет о них в своей обычной жизни. Вот. Сейчас мы пытаемся сделать ровно то, что на этих картинах. Ну как всех? Нам нужно не всех. Нам нужно людей, которые готовы общаться. Зачем нам все?
Прям белых-белых.
В смысле белых? Альбиносов, что ли?
Нет, альбиносы не ходят по торговым центрам.
А где они ходят? Где ходят альбиносы, друзья, вы знаете?
Не жми.
Раз. Решение, братушаня и я. Дубль какой-то там. Мы выходим из места, где нам запрещают снимать. Сейчас, подожди, мне кажется, я кого-то увидел. Excuse me. Так, он сделал вид, что он меня не заметил. Хорошо. Свежо.
is a relationship, an intimate relationship with God.
О, мы можем взять интервью у проповедника. Как тебе такое?
And in spirit. May seek God in truth and in spirit.
Да?
Let go of every sin.
Давай, мы у него спросим.
And let go of whatever is weighing us down.
Ты немножко дальше держись от меня.
To God. And seek Him in truth and in spirit. God loves you. He will never leave you or forsake you. All He's asking of us today is intimacy. God is asking for a relationship, an intimate relationship with God. That we offer ourselves to God as a living sacrifice.
Didn't want to interrupt you. Yes. We are interviewing people, asking them questions about life. Questions you probably know answers to. Can you reply a few questions for us? Yeah? You can do it in the microphone. It's gonna be even funner. So people can hear.
What is that?
How do you like the weather today?
The weather?
Yeah.
It's okay. Better compared to 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes. Better rainy than snowy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's better when it's snowing than after.
Yeah.
Because it's more cold when
Yes.
after snow. Yeah.
Yes. Are you satisfied with your life?
Yeah.
Can you expand?
Sorry.
Can you expand? Tell more in details.
I'm satisfied because I have Jesus. I have God who has everything. So in Him I'm fulfilled. In Him I have everything I'm ever looking for. Jesus gives something more than money can buy. Jesus gives something more than wealth can give. Jesus gives something more than being an MD, a CEO, a CFO can give. Yeah. In my
Gives
life.
you purpose.
Sorry?
Gives you purpose.
It gives me purpose. He gives me purpose for life because there's, for example, back home, I did something else as my profession. And then finally, after intimacy with God, I now realize I have a path to follow, which I'm doing now. Yeah.
What makes you laugh? What is a good humor?
A good humor.
What do you consider to be a good humor that makes you laugh, you know?
I can say the presence of the Holy Spirit in me. So long as I have a presence of God in me, it's one of the basic experiences I always have. Each time I'm having a presence of God in me, it's a happy time for me.
Happy, yes, but laugh, the actual laugh, when you are laughing and you cannot stop. Can you remember that, something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, what makes you laugh?
I must say, apparently, because of my intimacy and what I'm doing now, what makes me laugh mostly is there are some verses in the Bible I can be reading.
Verses.
In the Bible. A story I can be reading in the Bible.
Like irony, right?
I be reading a story in the Bible and I find myself laughing because it's kind of funny. It's kind of, okay.
What was the last one? What was the last one that made you?
The last one was when the people of Israel were leaving Egypt, and then finally they got in a place and they began to complain against God, and they were like, God, they actually began to remind God, why didn't you leave us in Egypt? And they began to regret. Can you imagine? We are missing cucumber. Just imagine, of all things, these guys are missing cucumber. They are missing tomatoes. And I'm like, come on. God is promising you a land of milk and honey.
Yes.
But you are here thinking of cucumber. It made me laugh, surely.
Yes. All right, fair enough. I like it. All right. How do you treat people that are not honest or fair towards you?
I pray for them. Yeah. I pray for them. I have some experiences. I am a community worker. I'm a PhD.
You are a community worker?
I'm a community worker in healthcare. So sometimes you can go to a rehab, and then some people there, they're really not good. But I always pray. After praying,
You don't confront them. You don't try to kind of change things.
It's not the best way of doing things. The best way to me to do things is to talk to God. To me, He does it, and He changes them the way they ought to be.
So God is doing something with those people for you. You don't even have to.
I don't have to come. I don't have to tell God to complain or to comfort them physically. All I have to do is to tell God the story. God, help me with these people. I cannot handle.
And you can actually see how people are being changed, right?
Yeah, I see them because, like for example, the other week they were really arrogant at me, and then yesterday when I went back there, they were looking good.
Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, sorry, it was too loud.
I was saying, for example, last week when I went there to help, they were really arrogant, and then finally, yesterday when I went back, they were good. Yeah.
Because you just told God.
Yes, I just
yeah.
told God help me because it's really frustrating. There is very, when you're working with people who are hostile,
Yeah.
it's really bad. So I told God, please, you're gonna help me out.
Yes,
you're gonna
yes, yes.
work it out something for me.
Yes.
So that's what happened.
Yes. Okay. Other actions or beliefs that would make you exclude certain people from your life.
No actions, no belief.
Like, is there anything that person could be doing that
That-
would make you exclude the person from your life?
No. What I can do is I forgive you and I let you be, but I cannot exclude you from life.
From your
I
life?
used to do. I would do it. Those
From your friendship?
From my friendship, what I would do is I give you space, but I don't just exclude you completely.
Yes.
I can't meet you and fail to greet you. I can't fail. No, because the Bible tells us that pray for those who hate you, love them, and pray for those who hate you.
Yes.
Because it will make no meaning for you to love only those who love you, or
Yes.
to pray for only those who love
Yes,
you.
yes, yes.
You will not be making a difference with those in the world,
Yes.
with the pagans in the world who don't know God.
Yes.
But if you know God, you love them and pray for them.
Yes.
As God can set a table for you before them.
Uh-huh.
Don't pray for them to die. Pray for them to live, that they can live to see God setting a table before you. That they can say like, oh, this is the guy who was demanding. Look at him now. He's up there. Yeah. Pray for them to be there so that they can clap for you when
No,
God has
excluding,
lifted
just
you.
praying for them.
Just praying for them.
Yes. Okay, obviously, this question is kind of bizarre to ask because you obviously thought about death. And how often you think about death, and what do you think about death?
Oh, how often? I don't think about it often, but I know when it's time. It's time. Yeah. The God.
Just accept it.
The book of Ecclesiastes tells us that there's time for everything. There's time to be born and time to die. So you ought to prepare. But the thing is, are you prepared? After, where are you going? It's very important.
Yes.
It's always be ready to prepare. I have somebody who has been a CEO. Actually, I met him two weeks ago. He came here. He was a former CEO and a president of Bell.
He was in prison?
A president of Bell.
Oh, president.
A president of Bell. Bell is a telecom company.
Uh-huh.
So he tells me a story that he has survived 5 surgeries, brain surgeries, 5 of them. But on the second surgery, actually everyone thought he was going to die, like he's going to die because the doctors thought he was going to die.
He thought about it?
The doctors told him.
Ah.
And himself, they was told he was going to die. Everything was done. And then he woke up, he got up, and he saw Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesus told him, Glenn, I don't know you. Your name is not in my book.
Ouch.
In the Bible, he told me he stopped his job as a president of Bell, and apparently he's in a street giving out goodies to the homeless. Yesterday, he bought for someone shoes, clothes worth $100 plus. I was here, and I even have the pictures of the pastor.
So he started to change, right?
Yes.
He repented.
People, yeah. That's what he called, he's preparing himself.
Yes.
But in case that day comes,
Yes.
he's prepared and he knows where he's going.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What will you be living to give your life for?
God.
Certain people that you would die for in your life.
I'll die for God.
Can you explain that?
Yeah, I'll give my life to God because I must say, I'll stay a slave of righteousness, of the will of God.
So you're like,
for example,
how would it look like?
how will look?
How would your given your life for God? How would it look like?
Giving my life is to offer everything I have to serve God.
Everything you have to.
Serve God, yeah.
Okay.
Whether my finances, whatever God asks for, I'll deliberately give it to serve Him.
Okay. How do you determine what God needs and what not?
He tells you. The more you grow intimate with God, He begins to communicate. Just you are communicating to me. Is the way God communicates, through the Spirit.
So it's like through inner understanding, right?
In understanding,
Uh-huh.
a inner voice. That
The inner voice.
we call it a small, still voice of the Holy Spirit.
And one thing you must do before you die. People were telling me about traveling. What would you say?
One thing I must do if I die.
Before you die. One thing you must do before you die.
Please God.
Praise God.
Please God.
Please God. In what way?
In obedience to His word.
In obedience to His will.
If I can be obedient, I can please Him. I have pleased the world enough, by the way. It is high time I please God. If I can please Him in any way,
Yeah.
that is all I would wish to do
Yes.
if I die.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Who is taller? Who is taller?
I am.
Huh?
I am taller. I am taller. All right. Last question. Last question. You did fantastic job. Thank you for your interview. It's actually not the last question. I have two more. You already answered that there is life after death, right? Obviously, there is life after
Yeah,
death.
of course.
Obviously. What is the meaning of life?
What's the meaning of life?
Yes.
He's taller.
Yes, he's taller than you.
The meaning of life, I would say, how you see it, how you live it. I would say that.
You would say
I
what?
would say how you see life and how you live it.
How
Is
tall
the
you are?
meaning
How
of
tall you
life.
are? How tall?
And how
Very tall. Very tall.
very, I think very imperatively it's how you live is life. How you live.
So, the meaning of life is how you live the life.
To me, I would say is how you live, possibly. How do you live it? Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Робот-собака? Нет, не видел. Ну, возьми как-то, ну, поснимай. Вот человек с флагом стоит, видишь? Можешь его снять, можешь снять нашего собеседника. Сколько мы уже по времени? Какой хронометраж? Сколько хронометража уже, Григорий? 40 минут. Вау. Интервью взять? Не знаю. Я не знаю, мне кажется, его не надо отвлекать от его задачи держания флага. У него задача, видишь? Он слишком сконцентрирован на этой задаче. Соответственно, мне кажется, это не очень.
Yes.
Yes.
Expand more?
Explain?
Expand, yes, if you can expand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm getting to do stuff that I want to do, and you know, it's not perfect in every way, but you know, it's on the track of where I want to go.
You mean professionally?
No, but like I could use a bigger kitchen or something, right? It's not a professional thing, but you know, like yeah, I appreciate the life that I have.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm satisfied in
And,
my life.
Like, can you expand more? Like, why are you satisfied?
Yeah, I think for me, I gain a lot of satisfaction in life through my relationships. I feel like I'm in a place where I feel content with the relationships I have in my life, like the friends and family that I keep close and building memories together. So yeah, when I look at it,
People you surrounded with is what makes you satisfied with your life.
yes, exactly.
Okay. What is a good, like, what makes you laugh? What is a good sense of humor? How you perceive it?
Oh, dad jokes. Yeah, just like silly stuff that's not really offensive, but just like it's good fun.
Example. Can you remember something?
Yeah, I think a joke that we read this morning was like, oh, like there are these companies that are after me, and it was about, you know, the hydro companies going after your bills.
Yeah.
It's like a, you know, just like a silly joke.
Same sense of humor or a bit different?
Uh,
Maybe you like darker stuff. I don't know.
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum. I don't find the dad jokes funny, but I did gift him those dad jokes. So I think humor is all subjective, and whatever makes you laugh is.
What makes you laugh?
For me, it's more like kind of unexpected humor. Like life throws a lot of like, I know there's like a lot that we think we have to do, but then when something is just like unexpected and like, I don't know, it could be like awkward moments or deadpan humor. I think that those are the things that make me laugh.
Yeah. Okay. How do you treat people that are not honest or fair towards you?
They're honest or
They are not honest or fair. They're not fair
Oh.
and not honest towards you. How do you treat those people?
I guess it depends. But yeah, I think
Any general tactics or?
it's hard. I think I do feel frustrated, but you know, I try to just, you know, keep moving, and you know, things kind of work out themselves.
You let it be without concentrating too much on it, right?
Yeah, I try to.
You?
I try to think about how their story or they feel also justified in some way, and so I try to think about how,
Their perspective.
yeah, their perspective. Like I can't necessarily always feel like I'm in the right all the time, and so from that perspective, it has to be a little bit more of like a, I don't know, it helps like level out the playing field.
You're given some space to think about it in the broader
I
context.
try to be a little bit more objective about it by like stepping away from that moment if it's too emotional, and then I come back at it with more of like a diplomatic approach, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And other actions or beliefs that would make you exclude certain life from your certain people from your life. Something that someone would do or believe that would just make you like, oh no, I don't want to be in touch with this person anymore.
Yeah, I guess if they're like really like uncaring about other people, I would kind of
Like
stay
rude?
away. Rude, yeah, or like just like not taking into like other people's feelings or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess that's
Insensible.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think same. Like, I think a lot of this world has to function with like consideration for others, and if it just feels like they're a little bit more leaning towards like just being self-centered without much compromise, I feel like it's hard to have like a real relationship with that person, and so that's when it starts to kind of be like, okay, we probably want more space for peace, for both sakes, actually.
Okay. Other like certainly like you would exclude those people, right? Like you would just wouldn't like communicate with them anymore, or you would kind of try to negotiate things. What would be the general approach?
Yeah, again, I think it's kind of case dependent, but yeah, I mean, if they're open to kind of like considering different views, then I kind of try to talk it over. But otherwise, like, I don't think it's in my position to kind of change their life and their way of working. So yeah, kind of just let it be.
So it's not like you actively exclude them; it's just them.
Yeah.
They themselves exclude themselves from the relationship,
Yeah,
pretty
or,
much.
like
Right?
I wouldn't like be gravitating towards people
Yes.
who are just like mean or inconsiderate, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of my take.
Yeah, I think similar, like for me, it depends on if that person, if it's like a phase in their life where it just feels like they're not able to be a person that I can have a relationship with versus like that's just fundamentally who they are and I can't change or I can't like have a productive conversation with them. So that will differ about like maybe my approach. I might talk with them more if I have like a more of a relationship history with them versus like if it's someone I just met. Like I think it just kind of varies case by case.
So if there's someone from the person who you have history with, you would put more effort into trying to kind of negotiate things, right?
Because like at that point, like I probably know them well enough where like the relationship was good at first and I've kept them long in my life. So if it feels like something has shifted, then I would make the effort to try to like talk about it and see like what's going on in their life that's causing them to act in that way, that's causing strain on the relationship. Otherwise, if it feels like, there's not much that I can talk to them about, then to some degree, like they have to also figure it out for themselves. And maybe it's like we revisit at a different point in our lives where it aligns better. Yeah.
So maybe coming back later.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever thought about death and how often you think about it, and what do you think about it?
Not really death, but we were actually just talking about how, like life can feel short sometimes. And I guess that's kind of thinking about death.
You say feel short?
Yeah, in some ways. I guess I'm of the perspective that it feels short. She thinks it's kind of long. Matter of perspective.
It's kind of a death question, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
And how do you think about like you physically dying, like you ending your physical? Have you ever thought about this, like particularly?
I guess not that part.
No?
No.
Never?
Not really. I guess like, yeah, I think for me the bigger question is more like, yeah, like what would I regret or like what would I want to do by then?
Yes. And
Yeah,
that's
rather
my
than
next
like,
question,
yeah,
yes.
rather than like, like how I'm gonna be dying or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's like a
Irrelevant.
yeah, a scary question.
Yes, scary.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah, I would say I have a fear of death in unexpected ways, but I don't have a fear of death like at the very end of a long, fulfilled life, if that makes sense.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, because I've already like that was the premise into which I was born, right? But then like you plan life in a way that you hoped that's the case for you, and then it's unexpected and cut short out of your own control. That's like where some of the like fear starts to happen, but
So the fear that you won't be able to succeed in a certain way before you die, right?
yeah, exactly. And then also like think about how like that'll impact the people around me. when, and like similarly, like if someone were to die unexpectedly, like how that would impact me. So there's a lot of just kind of like being more grateful in the moment, that like that is out of your control, that can always happen, and then trying to live life with that understanding, so that every day does kind of feel like it could be your last day. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be the last, the one thing that you would need to do before you die? One major thing.
Oh, yeah, probably talk to my family. Just again, like just a little appreciation and just spend time with them. That'd be the big thing.
I would say, yeah, just making sure that you're spending time with loved ones. I think that's like the only thing you can do right before you die that will make you feel the happiest.
To see them being okay
Yeah,
before you go away.
exactly. Yeah.
Is there life after death?
Oh, tough one. Maybe, maybe not. It'd be fun if there's a nice thing that comes out.
What is your hope?
Yeah, let's say there's a heaven after. That'd be nice. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's kind of pointless, right?
I don't think it's about a point. I think for me, it's more about like living the best life, the one I currently have, and what comes after. I guess I'm not smart enough to know that one.
Humble.
I don't know about that.
It seems like. What about you?
Wait, what was the question again?
Life after death.
Oh, yes. I was always hoping for reincarnation as like a potential possibility. Obviously, that's like more whimsical, that I don't have any kind of like faith or science back behind it. But life after death, I personally don't think there is.
You don't think?
Yeah, I don't think there's more life after death. I think death is the end of our consciousness.
So we stop existing.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, I would hope that, you know, my soul, like my being, my consciousness, somehow exists in some shape or form. Like, I don't understand how that couldn't, but...
Oh, so you actually don't understand how it just like stops existing, right? You don't understand that part.
Or even how it appears to begin with.
Yes.
That's another
Yes.
question, right? It's a full circle moment, but I think... That's why I think reincarnation was kind of like an option I was entertaining. But yeah, so it's just a lot of confusion, and I don't think about it that much.
You just made me think. I'm asking a question about is there life after death, and you said, but actually it's kind of bizarre to, in the first place, to think about soul being like born. You know, like for us to just be here is already like you know, kind of a big question, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Like it's the same question, right?
Yes,
like
it is.
why did we just start now,
Yes,
and then
yes,
like
yes.
what happens after? Like why did we so that in that respect, that's why reincarnation was like an option in my mind, is that like, oh, our souls existed to some degree, or like our consciousness, but like in a different shape or form. But yeah, that's the end of my theory.
Yes, it's profound. Thank you. What about meaning of life? Last question. What is the meaning of life?
Oh, I still don't know if I have a full answer to that. As of now, I think it's just living the best version of yourself and living the best life that you can.
Ethically, for the most part, right?
Ethically, and even like, you know, if there's experience that you think is really important, just going after that, and yeah, spending time with loved ones, that kind of thing. Yeah.
So relationship, ethics, is the core values that you are after in your life.
Yeah, and yeah, I guess feeling of fulfillment, like, you know, some people, maybe it's painting or something, and if that's important to them, like doing that, I think it's whatever brings meaning to, I think, their own lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have a similar answer where there's no answer to like what is the meaning of life. It's just always going to be what is your meaning in life right now, and like that's the only thing we can try to hopefully define in that moment, and hope that aligns with like what gets you to kind of keep going and move.
And what is yours?
It would be right now, since I'm like maybe in the like earlier stages of life, like it's about like experiencing the world and understanding, like I'm still trying to figure out who I am too. So like there is that kind of purposeful drive right now in my life. So hopefully I find more meaning as I explore that. And then going back to my earlier answer around like relationships being the most important thing in my life, that gives me a lot of meaning to know that like I can be there for others, and like we're more of like a support community together in this world. That like brings a lot of meaning.
So you can belong and someone can belong towards you, and intimacy is ultimately the thing that you are mostly about, right?
Yeah, like ultimately like we don't exist alone in this world, like we're here together, and so like we create meaning out of that, and that's like how humans have built societal structures since the beginning of time. So I think there's a lot of meaning inherently that comes with it, that we've defined as people.
And we need to just kind of rediscover it in our own life, kind of reopen it, right? Or
Exactly.
reestablish it.
Yeah. It's a constant kind of like establishing of community, I think, day by day in your life. Yeah.
Guys, you're awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Sorry for interrupting your walk.
Where can we watch it?
Well, it's going to be YouTube. Yeah, we can give you the link. You can pause the video now. I'm going to give you the link. Он уехал, пока ты начал снимать. Ладно, стоим. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
We are filming, interviewing people. You want to participate?
No, thank you.
No? Так.
Стой на люке.
А?
Не стой на люке.
Почему? Я не думаю, что это возможно. Снимай людей, ты поснимаешь, да? Нам нужно немножко динамики в кадре. На это всегда интересно смотреть. Hey guys, how are you?
Fine. What about you?
We are fine. We are filming, interviewing people. You want to participate?
What?
Want to participate? We have a few questions. Few questions we ask people. Easy questions. Are you satisfied with your life? You look like you are satisfied with your life.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know, yeah.
Can you expand? Like
My
why?
English is not that good, so I don't know what.
No good English?
No. What do you think?
Generally, you are satisfied with your
I
life.
don't understand what he said right now, so.
Yeah, I think he's messing with me. What about you? Are you satisfied with your life?
Yeah.
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 Can you explain? Like why? Like what's?
Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you.
He can tell you.
No, he's just messing with me. He doesn't want
It's not.
No? Okay.
Like, I'm here, new here in Toronto, so that's I had a dream to come to Canada, Toronto, so now I'm here, like, we're happy.
So you happy?
Yeah.
How do you treat people that are not honest or sincere with you or unfair with you?
I just don't talk to them.
You just ignore them in your life?
Yeah, I just let them go. Yeah.
Exclude them from your life, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you thought about death?
Death?
Your own death?
Of course.
How often you think about it?
Can you explain it like more better? That's the problem. I don't understand what you said.
Death, you know, when you die, when you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Have you thought about it, and how often you thinking about death?
Well, I'm happy to die sooner.
You happy to die sooner?
Yeah.
How come?
Because I'm really religious.
You're religious?
Yes.
Tell me about your faith.
I don't know really.
You want to die so you can come to God as soon as possible?
Yeah,
That's the plan, right?
Because as long we stay here in this world, we will like be more sinners.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I like to die sooner because we can go to that another world like more easier. God will never like the God is not gonna ask more questions about what we did wrong. So that's the fact. Yeah.
So you perceive God as a judge who's going to be asking questions?
Yeah.
He's like on a throne or something? How do you see him?
No, he's right. He's not in Toronto, but
No,
he's
on the throne, like on
Oh.
you know, he's like a judge with a hammer, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, this is how you see God, right?
Yeah, because he gave us choice. We can do good things and we can do bad things. And now we have like free will. And if we do bad things, of course he will judge us because we also have choice to do good things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's how I think.
That's why he is also a judge, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why.
Are you afraid of death?
No, not really. Because
You're ready, right?
because I'm a good man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why.
You think of yourself as a good man.
Yeah, I think.
Uh-huh.
I don't think because I believe myself because I do good stuff, so I think I'm a good man. Yeah.
One thing that you would like to do before you die, a must thing that you would want to do.
So it's to give become a famous and give a concert yeah.
In what role? Guitar player?
No, singer.
Singer? You sing?
Yeah.
Can you sing now?
Not really. I'm shy.
Okay. Okay. So you would like to actually perform for a big amount of people?
Big amount of people, big concert like Ed Sheeran and Bruno Mars. I love them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the purpose of life? What's the meaning of life for you? That's the last question I have.
I don't get it really.
The meaning of life. What is the meaning of life?
Meaning of life? I don't know yet. To be honest, I don't know.
You don't know.
No. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure seeing you. Yes. Так, you guys want to participate too? No? No? Okay. Ну что, мы с тобой последнего сделали, да, человека? Это плохо звучит. Сделали последнего человека. Мы же не мастера, чтобы делать людей. Ладно, пойдем еще немножко кадров снимем. Снимай.
Ходи, не перекрывая проводом.
И да. И я иду, не перекрывая проводом, как мне сказал Гриша, потому что я, когда натягиваю провод, я препятствую людям передвигаться по Торонто. Что я могу сказать, друзья? Мне кажется, мы повстречали сегодня очень добрых, светлых людей, которые ответили на все вопросы вообще без проблем. И дело не в том, что они без проблем ответили, а в том, что они отвечали очень искренне и по-светлому, и честно. Вот. Я не знаю, имеет ли смысл еще искать людей. How you doing, guys? Ready to answer a few questions? Yes? All right. Okay. Yes? No choice? How do you like the weather?
It's good today.
Good today. Better than the snow, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have kind of general life questions. I'm gonna start with what was our first questions that we asked? Okay. What's the meaning of life?
I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it out.
You're trying to figure it out?
Yeah, correct.
Her
Yeah.
life is me.
Okay. Are you satisfied with your life?
Yes, of course. I have great parents. I have great partner. I have great life. Better than like most of the people. Yeah, I am satisfied. Yeah, right.
So you're satisfied?
Yes.
Okay. What makes you laugh? What is a good humor? You can answer too. What was the last thing that made you like really laugh?
Just a minute ago.
What was it?
Like we always chit chat
Roaming
about
around, chit-chatting. Like we do long distance. So my family also lives like a long distance. So meeting him is really good. So this moment feels like life.
From Quebec.
So
to
yeah,
see her.
this feels like life.
As you know, the weather was crazy like last 2 days.
Yes.
But I just wanted to put some smile on her face, so I just came all the way here.
So,
Yeah.
So
that surprise feels like life. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. How do you treat people that are not honest or fair with you?
That's okay. It's their way of living. Just let them live, and you just separate from them, and then happily live. That's what
You?
we do.
Same?
same, yeah.
What actions or beliefs of a person would make you exclude them from your life, like completely just cut off?
I would say backstabbing. Being very good with you, but then talking bad about you on your back is the one thing that you should,
Even that,
make them.
just ignore it and just go on
just
with
go
your
on,
life.
move
That's
on
it.
with your life.
They are not
That's
important
okay.
for your life anymore.
What if those are the people that you're actually some kind of connected with? They're kind of close, but they still misbehave in a very bad way. What would you do?
Right. Correct. That's something that everyone has to go through in their life. That hurts a lot, but then you have to move on. There's no other thing.
Just a lesson for you to understand, like how the life works. So just like understand it, like ignore it. Then from next time, like make sure you have that good relationship with everyone moving forward, and have not too much trust on them, but at least to some extent that would be good. For you yourself, and for anyone like who's trying to backstab you or in any way, like that would be good.
So what you initially saying is that if person is misbehaving towards you, like backstabbing and doing that kind of stuff, even if it's a close person to you, you would still kind of move with your life, leaving the person behind, or you would kind of include him in your life somehow, but just maybe on the distance. Like how would that work? Do you know?
It depends on the amount of connection that you have, and also the backstabbing that the person did. So if it's really affecting your life and being with him, if you be with him and then there's that thing, it's already running in your mind that he did something bad for you, then I would totally ignore that person and move on with my life. If you feel that person is really connected and the bad thing that happens between both of us is just that could be ignorable, then probably
Or resolved in a way, right?
Resolved way, then probably sit with him and then talk with the person and then go on. I would just to make the life easy and happy.
So what you're saying is that when something is really hurtful, some sort of offense that you have, you would prefer to not see the person, so the offense is not growing again, right?
Correct. Yeah. At one point you'll get through it.
Pretty much is like safe and you're like making yourself safe.
You're yourself safe and then happy. Yeah.
Okay. Look what I'm gonna do now. Okay. Have you ever thought about death? And if so, how and how frequent you think about it?
Not.
Have an answer?
What was the question?
Death. Have you ever thought of your own death?
Not really. Not
On
really.
that no. But then when I lost my grandmother, I felt life is, you have to take life easy and then be close with all the family members and your friends, because life could change like in minutes. You have a person now together with you, and next minute you don't know what will happen. So
It makes you value what you have.
Just cherish all the things that you have in the life and move forward. Keep your friends, family happy. Like whenever you are next to them, don't ignore them. Otherwise, like at the end of the day, or somehow, like when someone is, it's not gonna be there for you, then you will understand their value. So as long as you live with them, try to understand them. Try to talk first, so everything will be good then.
And not exclude from your life if you can, right? Yes. Okay. What you would be willing to give your life for? Just sacrifice. What would be, like, maybe close people that you would die for? Like, is there any things? Maybe country. Some people can die for countries, right?
Yeah. For me, I never thought about it, but for me, for my family or my partner,
I would do anything for her. So I would sacrifice anything for her smile.
Easy. Okay. I just cannot do it. Can you scroll it? One thing that you must do before you die.
I want to have kids. I want to have kids, and I want to have a happy family. I want to travel a lot. That's something like in my bucket list. I want to tick all my bucket list things, happily spend with my family, do some good for the society. Before I die. So that's
You?
Yeah, almost the same thing. Like we have a kind of a common goal for each other. So
And you are dating, right?
Sorry?
You are dating.
Yeah.
No, we are in relationship.
Proper
relationship.
relationship.
Okay.
Like we are
We're like together for 8 years. So
8 years. That's a lot.
maybe
yes.
next year or the after a year, like we'll be marrying.
Planning to get married.
Yeah. So what was the question again?
What is the one thing that you want to do before you die?
Yeah,
Correct, that was the
same
question.
things. Yeah, the same goals. Like we want to do something for the society. Like what and all we had the struggles of coming here. Like we want to make that easier for the
Easier.
other people. So that is one of our vision as well. And for her especially, like she came from very small village. So we want to give it back to the society again. So that's
I
our
want to do
kind of
something for my
main aim.
village, because I'm like from very rural area of India, so I know how bad situation there. So if I get good amount of money and I just got my first job and I'm well probably settling here. So I want to do something to my village and make a little good for that.
Nice, nice. Okay. Is there life after death? Justify your answer.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't believe in that, at least for now. Yeah. So I feel there is only one life and enjoy it and do whatever you can.
And then what? Darkness?
Yeah, blank state. Blank state, that's it. You don't remember anything, you're not existing anymore, that's it. I don't think, that's gonna be there, I think. I'm not sure about that as well.
Honestly, I never thought that part, but yeah,
You never thought about it?
No, but then
That means
it's
we're
not-
doing something purposeful here. We're making people think.
yeah, you're making me think. Probably, what if there is some life after death?
It's kind of curious again, but it's kind of curious again to know like what is there after the life. But at the same time, like it can wait for some long time. Like we have to.
You postpone it.
Yeah, we wanna.
You don't think about it.
Maybe later, like after 80s or 90s.
Yes.
Until then, like we have the real life here, so let's enjoy this one first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one. What is the meaning of life for you?
If there is a life after death, I don't want to be a bug or insect. I want to be a human again.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because you appreciate your life as a human. Yeah. What's the meaning of life?
Typical question. What's the
Like, be
meaning?
gratitude for what you have and whatever that you did or whatever the things that you got in your life, be gratitude towards it. Show some humanity towards others. Give respect and take respect. Then talk with people, understand their opinions as well. Give your opinions too, so everything will be smooth then.
And it makes meaning, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Correct,
Don't
correct,
fight
yeah.
with each other. Stay happy. Make them happy.
Human
That's
life
it.
is something that's like a God's gift, so just make use of it. And
So you believe in God?
I do. Yeah.
Especially from coming from India, like most of them will be having a faith towards God. So
You believe in God, but you are not certain whether there is afterlife.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
How come?
So I feel this difference between being religious and being spiritual. So when you're being religious, they say there's an life after a death. So that's something I'm not religious, so that's something I'm not certain. Whereas I'm spiritual. I believe in God. I believe there is some power that's
in a form
taking.
of God, maybe. In a form of God.
Like I don't. If you ask which God, I don't say this is the God and that is the God. Like it could be any form, but there is some power which is a much higher power.
Some intelligent mind, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's taking it.
Which you strongly believe there is, right?
One, yeah, of course, yeah.
But there's still afterlife is not. You don't know, like if it's.
I never thought about it. I'm not really
Nobody
not
knows that, like,
certain.
there's conspiracies going around, but we never know like what's waiting for us there. So let's see. Let's witness that after our life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate.
That's it. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes, appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It is, yes. We're actually making like small, not maybe sometimes not small, but we're making videos with my friend. We read philosophy, and
That's
we
it. I
like.
can understand from that question itself.
Yes. We read philosophy and we comment on it. It's pretty much audio podcast. Sometimes we do videos like this. And sometimes we do funny videos, but it's mostly in Russian. This one's probably, my friend told me that we should do bilingual thing. We should do English as well. So if you want to watch, you can subscribe easy. Yes. Съемка пошла, друзья. Гриша чуть не упал. Он хотел, но он уже не. Он уже не держит. Ладно. В общем, друзья, это было забавно. Хочет держать? Я должен сказать последнее заключительное слово. Речевой аппарат не работает. Так, все. Друзья, мы закончили снимать видео прохожих о смысле жизни и о разных других вопросах. Я считаю, что получилось нетривиально. Люди делились честно, как они думают о вопросах, что вообще их беспокоит. Это было здорово. Я почувствовал, что только в последнее интервью я начал более-менее как-то вчувствоваться и открываться, и понимать, что происходит, и больше импровизировать. Это означает, что мне предстоит много труда над собой. Пойдем. И... Давай уже не пойдем, хорошо. Я просто хочу как-то завершить. Тут капает. На меня капает. На меня накапали капли. Да, ты должен как-то увести. Все, друзья, всем чао. Это Гриша Небратушаня и я. Мы прямо из Торонто вещали для вас специально. Специально приехали сюда для вас, чтобы вы смогли посмотреть этот материал, оценить его, и надеемся, вам понравится, вам будет над чем подумать, что покомментировать и на что вдохновиться. Чао, какао, друзья, до следующего эпизода. Мы должны придумать какую-то оканчивающую фразу.